Dr. Katwa here. So there is something strange that happens in your body. This strange thing that happens inside your body is called autoimmune process. So imagine that Uganda wants to invade Kenya to take over Naivasha, and they come with the yellow fatigues to match their flag, and Kenyans, we have green fatigue to match our flag. And then when the Ugandans reach Kenya, it is very easy for Kenyans to identify Ugandan soldiers because they just see someone in yellow and they shoot. But the Ugandans don't want to be identified. So soon enough they learn that if they are in yellow, they get shot. So they change their fatigues to match the Kenyan fatigues. So they put on green fatigues so that when they are in Kenya, the Kenyan forces will not be able to tell who is a Kenyan and who is a Ugandan. So if the Kenyan forces become too aggressive in handling the situation, then they'll just shoot anyone with green fatigues, and that will include their own forces. And in the end, they'll be fighting themselves. So what am I talking about? So I want to talk about a category of diseases in your body called autoimmune diseases. So in this scenario, you have an infection, like a viral infection, targeting your organ. And this viral infection learns soon enough that your body's immune system is very advanced and very capable of dealing with them, because it's easy to identify that the virus is a strange thing in the body. So it mimics your own proteins in the body. So it mimics your own cells and your own structures in the body, so that it becomes very difficult for your body to tell what is a virus and what is not a virus. And if your body becomes too aggressive, then it starts targeting the virus indiscriminately. But because the virus has mimicked some of your body structures, then in the process of attacking your body, it also attacks those body structures and destroys them. But because these structures are important and vital, then it becomes very difficult for your body to function normally. And when that happens, then you get a disease called autoimmune disease. So what are some of the examples of these diseases? In your skin, you can get a disease called vitiligo. In your kidney, you can get a disease called nephrotic disease. In your pancreas, you can get a disease called diabetes type 1 or diabetes mellitus type 1. In your brain, you can get a disease called multiple sclerosis. In your thyroid gland, you can get a disease called Graves' disease or Hashimoto thyroiditis. In your intestines, you can get a disease called inflammatory bowel disease or celiac disease or Crohn's disease. In your spinal cord, you can get a disease called Guillain-Barré disease. Now you know about this strange thing that sometimes happens inside your body.